One of the most recent Hollywood hypes is that actors want to direct movies as well. This phenomenon isn't new by any means, though, as even Charlie Chaplin directed many of the films he starred in. But in recent years, more and more stars are jumping behind the camera. Pioneers of this trend are people like Woody Allen and Clint Eastwood. Both of them have performed in over 40 movies and directed at least 35. There's one problem, though, when you're helming the film as well as playing a role, as Woody and Clint get the same feedback from their critics, namely that they just play themselves all the time.
I don't know how anybody could identify me with the character that I play, because in real life, I'm very peaceful, very anti-gun, very quiet, and the character in the movie, you know, is crazy. He's had a nervous breakdown, been in a straitjacket, has guns, is paranoid, shoots people. I mean, you know, so I can't imagine people could identify me, but they'll find a way, I'm sure.
I suppose there's a little bit of characteristics in me about in all of my films, but none of them are me for real. I'm mostly an actor portraying a character.
Get off my lawn.
Listen, old man, you don't want to with me, man.
I said get off my lawn.
I'm not gonna say it again. Go back in the house.
Okay, stop.
No?
You wouldn't do that, no.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that. I guarantee you wouldn't.
While Eastwood and Allen truly are Hollywood veterans, there's a whole new generation of actors also switching to the directing seat. And the reasons for it are various. Some just don't get asked for too many movies anymore and use this trick as a way to keep playing lead roles. Others do it to attempt to be more than just a famous face, to make it into the creme de la creme. And some just want to tell stories that can only be financed with a well-known name attached to it, like Angelina Jolie, when she made her directorial debut in The Land of Blood and Honey.
The thing that matters to me most in life is feeling that I'm of use to others in my life. And I'm, of course, you know, to my children, I'm their mother, and I take care of them, and they're right upstairs right now, and I just was. But with my work, I'm not satisfied just as an entertainer. I'm not satisfied in that way. I want to leave this life having done a few pieces of work that I think matter and are about things that matter. And kind of, even if it's not the easy thing to do, it's the thing that I think is the valuable thing to do, to try to do something that matters.
Another star who successfully started directing too is Ben Affleck. Halfway through the first decade of the 2000s, Ben's career started to stagnate a bit, and he kept getting lesser and smaller parts in films. Then in 2007, he made Gone Baby Gone, which helped him get back on track. And especially after Argo won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2013, he's officially back on Hollywood's A-list.
I was excited about making the movie. These guys had a script. I really liked it. I called them up, said, I got a take for it. You know, will you put me on the movie? And I wanted to do the movie, and I wanted to work with them. That's what I thought would happen. You know, I wanted to work on something quality. I did the movie. We all worked really hard. I hope that people would like it. I didn't take a more meta, you know, approach to it than that.
Besides Jolie and Affleck, the list goes on and contains names like Ryan Gosling, Joel Edgerton, Katie Holmes, George Clooney, Sylvester Stallone, Elizabeth Banks, Scarlett Johansson, and too many more.
Cut. Wonderful.